I've done a lot of reflecting and healing over the past year, both in therapy and just personally on my own. And I want to come on and have a conversation about that. I realize this isn't something that I've ever actually fully addressed head on. I think I tend to dance around it sometimes because obviously the topic can be uncomfortable coming on and owning your shit, but I want to do that because the person that I am today and where I am today feels like that's really necessary to almost address the elephant in the room so that we can move forward. We're friends. I genuinely feel like we are, and I want to have that conversation. So let's talk. I also want to say that this hasn't come from like a mean comment or a DM. I'm not responding to something or reacting to something. This is just where I'm at. And I would rather fully sit here and own the things that I'm not proud of so that I can be present in where I am today. I have said and done and preached a lot of things that I am not presently proud of as the healed version of myself. I'm on here and I've given advice in the areas of my life, specifically dating and relationships, when my life in that category was a complete shit show. Never, of course, sat down and said, let me give shitty dating advice from an unhealed place. I clearly don't know what I'm talking about. That wasn't my intention. The reality is that area of my life was a disaster for a long time, and I had bad dating habits and patterns. And I just want to come on and own that because I have in my personal life and those personal relationships I have with the people that are close to me. But I realize I've never come on and actually had that conversation with you or said, I'm sorry for showing up like that. I don't think that I took my platform, and what I mean by that is the fact that I have a pretty large platform of primarily women and girls following me, as seriously as I should have and as seriously as I do now. Coming from the place I am now, knowing what I do and looking back on those times, I would obviously give you different advice and I would come from a very different place. Of course, wish I could go back in my real life and make completely different choices. And to sit here and say that I don't cringe at the thought of choices I made, I mean, I would be lying to you. Of course, I wish I could change those things, but that's just not how life works. Sometimes you have to just put your big girl pants on and own it and do better in the future and learn and grow. And that's what I'm trying to do. And I feel as though like coming on and just having this conversation with you is part of that process for me. I'm still in no way perfect. So I'm not sitting here being like, I'm the perfect healed person. It's just I have learned and grown a lot. And I want to start from this place with you. So that's all I have for today. Here's to doing the best we can.